There's no denying that people are seriously excited about the Air 1, a two-seat personal eVTOL that's been getting a ton of attention lately. But what's interesting is that AIR isn't just riding the hype of personal flying machines. Its cargo-focused heavy-lift drone is also gaining momentum, and unlike many concepts out there, this one is already in production and actually being delivered. The Israeli company recently crossed a huge milestone, surpassing $1 billion in orders. That's a massive achievement for any startup, especially one fully focused on building what it calls smart aircraft. AIR's entire lineup revolves around eVTOLs designed for both personal flying and autonomous cargo operations. And it's clear that this dual-purpose approach is paying off. A big chunk of those orders comes from the Air 1 itself, often described as a flying sports car. It's easy to see why people are drawn to it. The idea of owning a personal aircraft that can take off vertically and still feel approachable is incredibly appealing. A lot of that demand is coming from the United States, where AIR has been making solid progress on the regulatory side. The company has already secured experimental airworthiness certification from the FAA for its prototype, and is working toward getting the Air 1 certified under the light sport aircraft category. That progress matters more than it might seem at first. It's a clear signal that AIR is getting closer to full-scale commercialization. For the thousands of customers who have already placed orders, this is the step that brings the dream closer to reality. Deliveries will only begin once certification is complete and production is fully ramped up, so every regulatory win is a big deal. While the personal version is still moving through approvals, the cargo side of the business is already taking off. AIR has delivered its first 2 cargo units and is actively producing more, with plans to roll out over 20 units this year. There are already more than 24 orders for the cargo platform, and that number is expected to grow as more industries realize what it can do. With the ability to carry up to 550 pounds and offer a sizable cargo bay, all while producing zero emissions, it's a compelling solution for logistics, defense, and critical deliveries. The Air 1 itself brings together safety and simplicity in a really interesting way. It's built with multiple layers of redundancy, includes an airframe parachute system, and uses a fly-by-intent control setup that aims to make flying feel more intuitive. On top of that, it has folding wings, which means you can actually transport it on a trailer if needed. Charging is also designed to be convenient, whether you're plugging in at home with an adapter or using a public EV charging station. AIR has also been busy expanding its operational footprint. It received approval to conduct more extensive flight testing near West Palm Beach, Florida, which is set to become a major hub for its U.S. activities. At the same time, the company has already opened a production facility in central Israel that can assemble multiple aircraft simultaneously, setting the stage for larger-scale manufacturing. With demand growing on both the personal and cargo sides, AIR is now looking at the possibility of opening a similar production line in the United States. That move could help speed up deliveries and strengthen its presence in one of its most important markets. All signs point to a company that's not just building futuristic aircraft, but actively laying the groundwork to make them a real part of everyday life.